Hello everyone, it's Simmuz here. Welcome to a brand new video in The Sims 4, and today, as you've seen from the thumbnail and the title, we are doing another microhome. I know guys, I just did a microhome on the channel. I'm gonna link it if you want to check that out. But this microhome is very different from anything else that I've ever done on the channel. So if you don't know about the Stragerville world, you might not know that there is a plane crash. I decided to go in that lot and modify the plane crash into this scrapyard. And the idea is that this scrapyard is actually livable, so there's somebody that actually bought this place. And while the city gave them the permission to buy the place, this beautiful big lot of land in Stragerville, and the city thought probably that they were going to change it around, move all the broken stuff and make an actual home, the person decided to just make the planes and the scrap and all the material that is actually all around the scrapyard into their home. So they didn't change anything around, they decided to start living into the plane. So basically it is the original idea of the plain lot, but it is transformed into a microhome. It is totally playable and it's already on the gallery. If you want to download it, you can just look up either my ID, which is Simmuz, like you're on YouTube, but without spaces, or you can use hashtag Simmuz as well. You should find it. It should be called the OLD SCRAPYARD. And yeah, the story is that this person bought this plot of land and kept all the stuff that was in it to make their little home. And it is a micro home, so you get all the boosts. You get the relationship boost, you get less bills, you get the faster growing plants, you get fine mood, and I think there's some other stuff. You get so many bonuses with the micro home trait, lot trait. It's not a lot trait, it's a lot type, sorry. But you get so many different things, and I really like that. At first I wanted to keep it a lot that was only Stragerville and base game, but in the end I wasn't really able to get the aesthetic that I wanted without using the other packs. So it is not only restricted to some packs, and also it's not that cheap. It's kind of pricey. I think it's around 50, maybe 70,000 simoleons. But I mean, it's more for an aesthetic reason. I love the screenshots that come, like, I took some screenshots, guys. I'm so happy with them. Like, they look awesome, and I'm super happy, and obviously they are at the end of the video as always, so you can check those out as well. They're gonna be an edited video, and I'm super pleased. I'm honestly super excited for this lot to come out. I put so many details in, and I'm super excited for you guys to see it because it's so cool. I love it so much. I just love it so much. I saw so many people making so many cool micro homes, and I wanted to do my take on them. Since I already did a micro home, but it was like a basic one, like normal, it's just a home. But I saw the Sim Supply, James Turner, actually right now James Turner, not the Sim Supply, I'm sorry, he posted a couple of micro homes that I really loved, and he did one in this lot that was like a train, and you can live in the train. I don't think it's a micro home, I think it's a small home, but I mean the idea was like similar. Making the train the main focus of the build, and you actually live in the train. In this case, you live inside a plane, as in the Stragerville original lot, but you know, it's my spin on it, and it's not just a plane, it's the whole scrapyard, and I really like it. There's so many little details, so many little hidden things that I really enjoyed making. I just love it a lot. The only downside is that the living / kitchen space, it's actually technically outside because we don't have a roof on it. The reason I didn't put a roof on it is because it would clip on the plane, you would see it didn't look as good. So technically when it's winter, I mean, to be fair, Stragerville is in a desert. You don't really get snow, you don't really get that warm, or that not warm, the other way, you don't get that cold during winter, so it's not that big of a problem. Also, you can just make your sim go in the bedroom / office / bathroom area, so they can be there while it's winter and stay outside quote unquote outside while it's the rest of the year. Also, I'm very positive that it works fine with the fact that, you know, there is the whole plane surrounding the building. It shouldn't be a big issue with playing and gameplay because of the fact that it should like vanish when you get as close to it as you would. Like right now, the plane technically is there, but you cannot see it because you're too close. So it should be fine with playing. I'm not sure about that because I playtested just some stuff. I haven't playtested it with full like gameplay moments, so I'm not sure, but it should work fine. So you guys can download it and it should be okay. I just really love all the details that I put in. I'm super proud. We don't really get a big kitchen, like there's nothing crazy. There's no stove and there's no counters. You get a microwave and you get a little fridge, a mini fridge from Discovery University, and that's it. Technically that's fine for your Sims. You can live with those because you can get like quick meals and you can make a couple of things. I think you can actually like cut salads on top of the fridge, and also with the microwave you can do some kind of stuff. It's not really like great, you cannot make many things, but also I think you can also just easily add outside like a barbecue, and you can also do that. I don't think I added a barbecue myself, but there's definitely the space to do it. And if you want your sim to barbecue instead of just using microwavable meals, I totally understand, and you can add it with no big deal or problems. So as you can see right now, I'm doing a bit of outside, which is the main living space. I'm adding all these beautiful lights. I added this tiki bar from Island Living that I really like. I like the whole like vibe it has. It's very like old and decrepit. It's like rusty and stuff, and it really fit in the theme of the lot. Also those planters with the wheels, I really love those, and I just like it. I like it a lot. I think it turned out super cool. Hopefully you guys agree. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this build, because I'm super excited for it, but obviously I want to know what other people think about it. Oh yeah, also there is a cooler outside next to the bar, so there's also that you can use for like quick meals and other stuff that you can eat. There's laundry stuff, so you can do your laundry. I really wanted this lot to feel like filled. I was very much inspired by the Sims Supply's latest builds, because I don't know what's happening with like my aesthetic. I used to go with very cut and clean builds, very modern and contemporary, but with the latest builds that he's posting, I'm just getting a lot of like I like adding a lot of details now, and that is exactly what this build was. I still enjoy making my cut and clean builds, and your guys are gonna see those definitely coming up pretty soon. Actually, I think there's one that's not too like cut and clean modern, but it's still very that is coming up soon. But you know, for this one I just wanted to do something different, and this is exactly it. Obviously I used also some debug objects. You can see them hanging around, but I think they look great and they work and it's fine, so it's not a big deal. Also, I think most of the debug objects, your Sims can actually walk through them, so it's not like a big deal, even if they are in the middle of the way, like your Sims can just walk through them. I think most of them, not every object, but most of them, so it should be fine. Also adding a lot of cactus, a lot of plants. The reason I wanted to fill, it's still a desert, but I really wanted to fill this area up, and adding a lot of these plants that are clearly deserty, but I mean there is some grass here around, you can see it, so probably underneath there would be like a little bit more water in this area, so that exactly was the vibe that I was going for. Obviously a lot of plants also under these planes, under the cars, to make them feel like they are stuck there for years and years, have been like left there to rot through the years. And also doing a lot of terrain painting with darker like textures, so that it feels like it's a little bit like under the shadow and might be a little bit like humid, so there it makes sense that there is some more stuff. Also added this plane, I moved it, you can see I changed it up with a little bit smaller, and I changed the position because I didn't really want that big plane. It was a little bit too big, and I decided to keep it on the smaller side, made it the same-ish side of the other plane that you can see, and that is exactly it. So you have these two little small planes, the big plane, a couple of RVs, the truck, some cars, some broken down cars. This is a big like scrapyard, and also the crane. I love the crane. I think it looks super cool on top of the RV like that. I love it. I really like how it looks. And also there are gonna be some other details that I think I add in a second. Yeah, you can see right now I'm adding like this broken down sign, another couple of broken down cars. I like it. I just like it a lot, and I really want to know what you guys think. Also, all these boxes in the back I decided to add as well. The reason is I wanted to feel like the person that lives here is like bringing in supplies and leaving the boxes aside, because they don't really care, since it's just a scrapyard. They don't really care to keep it like clean or anything. So that was the idea. So you can see some boxes here on the side. And I was also just looking through the object to see what else I could add in. So I would go into debug and search through the objects, and I found this beautiful fence as well that I'm adding in a couple of little spots that I really like, and it fits great. I'm super happy with that. Lovely. And yeah, we're almost done, I think. There are a couple little details. There's this well that I don't know why, but I decided to add a well because why not? And also I think I'm also adding, oh yeah, there's this shade that I wasn't really sure where I wanted to put it. I decided to put it on top of that fire. It wouldn't really make sense in real life because it would catch fire, but it's fine. It's fine. And also a couple of chairs. There are gonna be a couple of chairs going down here there, so you can rest in front of the fire pit and have a nice time. And I really like how it looks. Also, yeah, this towel as well, so you can sunbathe if you want, because why not? And yeah, I'm just super pleased. Obviously, please let me know in the comments down below what you think about this build. I'm super happy with it, and I really hope you guys like it as well, because if you don't, I'm gonna cry. Here are the screenshots. I love the screenshots. They look so good. I mean, just the game itself, the world of Stragerville, I really like the aesthetic it has, and this fits so well. I'm so happy with it. I'm just so happy with it. I'm sorry, guys. Obviously, let me know in the comments down below what you think about this build. What's your favorite part? What you would have done differently? If you want to download it, again, it's on the gallery. You can just search my username, Simmuz, like you're on YouTube, or you can use hashtag Simmuz as well. You can see this is the inside of the house. Here is the living space, all like messed up. There's a TV as well. It works. It's fine. And yeah, there's everything that your sim needs. Oh, there is an object for just literally everything. Your sim can live here without any problem. There is only the space for only one, but it's fine. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Put on notifications so that you know when the next video is coming out. There are other videos coming out, obviously. I'm trying to post once a week, and I'm finding myself pretty successful with that. But yeah, if you want to see other builds like this one, let me know in the comments down below. And thank you so much for watching again, and bye bye.